But you cannot see my cosmic form, eyes of yours. Therefore I grant you the divine third eye. Behold my cosmic opulence. In the Hindu Purana, the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye to behold his Vishwarupa Darshan. And the 11th chapter of Bhagavad Gita contains the description of Bhagavan Sri Krishna's cosmic form, which is completely narrated by Arjuna. As he sees Bhagavan Krishna, let us now listen to the Atma Pramana from Swamiji.
The whole 360-degree, 10 direction, below me, everything. I realized not only I was able to see, I was able to feel, experience. I felt that the skin of the stone on rock on which I was sitting and the skin of this body both carry me equally. In both I exist equally. The setting sun, rising moon, shrubs, trees, everything just became so alive. The idea something is inside,
Pratyaksha Pramana, the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. Study measures compare the metabolic cell activity of the brain in the conscious and meditative states using the PET, the positron emission tomography. When doing activity is measured in the brain where the third eye is located, and when in the deep state of samadhi, only the third eye region is active and almost 90% of the rest of the brain is at peace. So let us now witness the live Sakshi Pramana, the demonstration of the power of third eye being manifested by the Balasans of the Nithyananda. Request all of you to go ahead and be ready with your comments, and we'll be joining back. Yes. So now I'm back with the Balasans of the Nithyananda Gurukul, Manitya Kaladharananda, who is 15 years old, and she is going to be demonstrating this extraordinary Shakti, this extraordinary power to all of you today. So along with me, I also have the medically tested eye band. In front is a complete opaque sheet, and is a thick sponge. So all of you can see there's no gap between the opaque sheet and the sponge, and there's no possible way of light entering this eye band. So this is the eye band I'm going to be placing on Ma Kaladhara's eyes band. Yes. Now, yes, beautiful. So I request you to turn to the right, left, up. So all of you can see there's no gap between her eyes and the eye band, and yes, beautiful. So now I request the YouTube comments to be projected. So I request the comment section to be zoomed in a little more. I request the latest comment to be projected. Yes. Yes, the latest comment is from DEBARAJUGPT. Ma Parashakti, please bless me to overcome all my BEPTS soon and DEBT 3 and work DELIGENT business and job and be kind 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 person to the NEEDY. And it too namaste. Beautiful, amazing. And the next comment is from CELINEG as posted Nithyanandam with a namaste emoji and a yellow color heart. Put the comment to be scrolled down to the latest comments. So the next comment. Okay, the comment before Rupa Murthy, ma'am, from the ST suffering from the. So CELINEG has posted the latest comment is from CELINEG has posted an emoji like this clapping emoji and a sun emoji. That was a beautiful expanded demonstration of the power of third eye. Now, Kalagra, you can go ahead and continue reading the previous comments. Yes, the first comment of today's session is from REXXPAIIEY. So they have posted, Ma Parashakti, please heal my mother. She is suffering from pain after her operation. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the next comment is from Ma Parashakti, please bless me and heal my brother. DASUKI of ASTHMA DIABETES asthma and diabetes. HYCERTENSION soon be healthy and FERTILE and be with me and UNITED United in love with SHLYA and FELLY as a family, fully as a family, blessed with CHILDREN children soon with a namaste emoji. Beautiful. That was a beautiful, extraordinary demonstration of the power of third eye. And so, just before we move on to the next power, I'll be reading the latest comment, which is from Mahajanendra Nithyananda, and she expressions of me I am. She has posted a honey bee emoji and a monkey emoji covering its eye, and another honey bee emoji. That was amazing, and that was an extraordinary demonstration of the power of third eye. And all of those who have requested for a scanning, for a body scanning, for blessings and all that, we will be having after the power of third eye is the power of body scanning. So please stay tuned and go ahead. Post your comments in the Kailasa's SPX Nithyananda YouTube channel, and you can get a body scanning done by the Balasins of the Nithyananda group. Now I'm removing the eyebrow with my Kalasara. As you can see, the eyebrow is completely intact and there is no change. Beautiful. That was an extraordinary demonstration. So now we'll be moving on to the next power, which is the power of body scanning. We'll be seeing the pramanas for the power of body scanning, which comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Swadehe jagato vapi sukshma sukshmatarani cha tattvani yani nilayam dhyattvante vyajyate para. Bhagavan Paramashivoham. From the subtle to the subtlest constitutive principles of your whole body, Swadeha, or of the whole universe, simultaneously consist of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause, Paramashiva, and by the experience of such restful awareness, one becomes complete from all the thoughts and the ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi. Adi Shakti is revealed and the supreme power manifestation happens. The next is the Akta Pramana, from the life of a Siddha named Teriyar. Teriyar was a Siddha and one of the prominent disciples of Agatya. One day, a man suffering from a severe headache comes to Agatya for healing. Agatya uses and identifies the root cause of the headache. He reveals that there is a small area. His disciple to perform an open head surgery and remove the flaw. After the surgery is completed successfully, the person is completely healed and cured from the life of His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. So on the 22nd of December 2019, Swamiji revealed how he uses the power of body scanning, paraphrasing his words. Only when I had a multiple compound hand fracture was I forced to go for surgery and therefore for medical checkups related to that. At that time, they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs, and it was revealed that I had been poisoned without my knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic method instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. And through the body scanning, I found out what problems and imbalances had happened and where the balance had to be done. I allopathy as a second opinion just to verify my findings. Saksha Pramana, all of you can see all the devotees and disciples of Swamiji who have beautifully shared their experience of how they were able to manifest. Let us now see the Shastra Pramana for the next power, the power of remote vision. Shastra Pramana comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, and it goes, Vyomakaram swamatmanam dhyayeranavritam nirashaya chitishaktihi swarupam da. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, concentrate in restful awareness on oneself in the form of vast etheric space or sky, in any direction whatsoever. Thus, freed from this. The next is the Atma Pramana, the experience. The Apta Pramana, the experiences of the Vedic rishis and scientists who have time tested and verified this science. So the difference for the power of remote vision goes in the Hindu Purana, the Mahabharata, the whole war, the sacred scripture, the Bhagavad Gita, is narrated to the blind king Dhritarashtra by his trusted charioteer Sanjaya, who is initiated into the power of Duradrishti, seeing in remote distances, and Durashruti, being able to hear in remote distances by sage Vedavyasa. And it is through Sanjaya's narration that the humanity has received the sacred scripture, the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And next is the Atma Pramana, the experience of Swamiji himself. And Narayana Swami Tata was one of the gurus of Swamiji, who was well known in Tiruvannamalai to see remote distances at least. One day, a senior police officer came to Narayana Swami Tata seeking help to find a thief who they were searching for the last 1 week. Narayana Swami Tata turns towards His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam and asks him to see the whereabouts in the mirror and show, and with the Jnananjana applied, and show the police officer the same. And Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, was not only able to see the whereabouts of the thief in the mirror, but he was even able to show the police officer, after which the thief was caught in the same location as revealed by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, the Sakshi Pramana. So all of you can see, a few of the disciples and devotees of Swamiji have beautifully shared their experience of this power of remote vision and how they were able to manifest this extraordinary power after the initiation of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So let us now move on into the extraordinary demonstration of these powers and Shaktis being manifested by the Balasans of the Nithyananda. Go ahead, put your comments and questions in the Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel, and we'll be back right after a short break. We'll be manifesting the power of body scanning and remote vision for all of you. Yes. So I'm back with the Balasans of the Nithyananda Gurukul Maniki Brahmayogananda, who is going to be demonstrating the power of body scanning to all of you. And I will be manifesting the power of remote vision for all of you today. Yes. So I request the previous comments, the first comments to be shown. Yes. So Rex Bailey has requested for a scanning for his mother and a healing for his mother as she is suffering from the pain after operation.